be break game ne down. Yeah, the graphics be by you be cheche nyoma be bree. Ken, Enra, UEFA Champions League semi-final. Barcelona share miensa. Inter Milan share miensa. Me pretty sure say a game ba kwa. Nipa dodo omo share ye no, omo enjoy game no. A game ba kwa uhu tactics, uhu movements, uhu individual brilliance, uhu collective play. Bibia na we expect wo game nimbia no unyaye. E ka ho bi mpokra na wo ye story Rose Pep Guardiola say sa match win na nipa ko stadium e ma nipa twa because Inter Milan Barcelona enura SLA good football e de mawiase nyina ana obi bi ope football. Ade ba ko this season dene pa na ye say obekọ Barcelona fi no akwa show mu 3 goals or more under Hansi Flick. We're making sure say den say Barcelona betina fie a consider a lot of goals. And it's what check Barcelona in all competitions are. So we is Celta Vigo. Now we are Atletico Madrid domitimi kwase Barcelona 3+ goals are. Inter Milan and the third team wetimi akwa yes ade no. And no be bia na say nye team bia na betima akwa Barcelona fie akwose ne 3. So for Inter Milan say akwa Barcelona fie akwa akwose 3 no eye plus e de ma Inter. And proud to the game, in Kofobe underrated Inter Milan Bobukoni because of omo recent performance and results are now omodi real game nim. Na before the game, omo lusu omo matches no dudwana. And na Nkofo nse de ni gidie wo Inter Milan team say, ombetima ha Barcelona adwen. By Inter Milan akọ Barcelona fie, akọ 3 goals when lusu sa match na. I believe Inter Milan can omo deserve credit and omo performance no, omo ngu omo ho anim ase. Enra Barcelona bobuko no actually the reason why Uncle for Tagio say arguably they are the best attacking side. You have a lot of positives from Barcelona. You have Barcelona's strength on the field of play. At the same time, you say Barcelona a weakness. Entienne me babe be Barcelona enra almost strengths ne positives ni asasho weakness enra Inter Milan for a take advantage. Can my mention say free the positives? Hansi Flick this season. Adia ba akwa ken odia wura Barcelona bobuko nim no. Eye mental toughness. Winning mentality. Quote na friend Hansi Flick no, we impacted sadie no e Barcelona bobuko nim. Ye put Champions League semi-final. First 21 minutes, Barcelona trail 2-0. Barca at form 2-0. Se koye Barcelona team of previous seasons are. And kameka tro se Barcelona team no. Either say ombe lusu focus or mabembebu. But after say Barcelona top form 2-0 no. Say o check Hansi Flick now o check the demeanor of Barcelona players now. Still na no more believe say ombe timi e win game no. Ombe tima ye come back. I make sure some better to say 2-0 na Inter Milan for Arsenal. And right now ombe tima catch Barcelona support te bia say Hansi Flick buy no. We impact our mental toughness. Say o check Barcelona or more ability say ombe to stay resilient, ombe that confidence, and you game nim abro mu face challenges. Say mentality no, papa friends Hansi Flick impact this This season, check the number of comebacks at Barcelona. Show me the Benfica game no. How are Barcelona back? Ebe say 5-4. Show me game money Atletico Madrid boy ye. Ewo Wanda Metropolitano. Abra no moda for me come you how mo back ebe say 4-2. Omone Real Madrid recently and enra omoda form e come you ba omen lose focus omunya that winning mentality so betima fight back. So enra the first positive am hu ye no the first positive Barcelona a winning mentality and omo fighting spirit omodi aba. The second positive was the intensity and omo the press Inter Milan. First half no manage Barcelona intensity omo the press. Barcelona at that form e come you opesa wo ye come back etete wo ka no. E what's a woman opponent ni feeling uncomfortable with the ball because already Inter Milan lead 2-0. Obenya that believe so betimi no wabo. By the time Barcelona realize say on betima tete ka no. Papa friends Hansi Flick any Barcelona decide say see a betima ye come back a what's the intensity ye be press no. Ye be ma Inter Milan for feeling uncomfortable. Entenra after 2-0 defeat no ana Barcelona literally no she ekwa no mo fa so press the aggression, intensity, coordination. Se forward line players no air press here. Yehu se Pedri, yehu Frankie de Jong se omutimi pushi eko back the press. And mostly enra Barcelona winning most of the balls mpacho kowechi. Barcelona winning most of the balls. Ewo Inter Milan for half. Ema ni dani turnover. enti no Barcelona press again aggressive man to man anka mostly Barcelona enter nya sadie no by the intensity no omoma Inter Milan for feeling uncomfortable with the ball. So the second positive I mean no the intensity of Barcelona at the press here omo winning most of balls no Inter Milan danger zone so and omo a lot of air turnovers na ye positive. The third positive thing I mean Barcelona enra game nim no was the attacking structure. Enra Hansi Flick attacking structure ni ye. Omo attack bia na 3 at the back, 2 in the midfield and a 5 over the final third. By omo attacking shape no na enye static omo use movements mobility ankasa we anymore. So anytime be Barcelona ba attack bia no Kunde ebeka Kubasi ana Indigo Martinez so no ma form the back 3 omeni mpe no Frankie Dion ana Brandt Efense Pedri ana be control dia momo. Then Gerard Martin ebe push on the far left. Then again Obaba Benya Rafinha so be movie inside Dani Olmo na Lamine Yamal na Ferran Torres a drop it. So anytime be a Barcelona ebe attack biano the 3-2-5 attacking shape with movements. And Inter Milan for with this attacking shape omo pini Inter Milan for mankasa half. Inter Milan bought a 5-3-2 defensive block, low block, compact. By Barcelona attacking shape no etimi be team friend say Inter Milan omitimi nyomo chances try some be create and most of Barcelona attack no at the right side baby Lamine no and then clearly na Barcelona afi abrante friend say Baudi because anytime be Barcelona ba attack no na Gerard Martin enye effective and so what take Rafinha say Barcelona be perform very well time Rafinha when ya a left back or back patrol na Rafinha timi that freedom Gerard Martin timi nya sadie no so now my attacking shape na very good by a force Barcelona na Gerard Martin nya effective so now what's a ball ni na the right side baby Lamine Yamal no that's the reason why I no Barcelona attacking side e move 40% f Lamine Yamal so enra obi e ball Lamine Yamal din a enra na Barcelona ball no most of attacking play no ejina branch friends Lamine Yamal ho yendi akra ne ho komo. Lamine was 17 years. Ya can the qualities, ya can the talent, ya can the football IQ. Akra with this 17 years, adwene dan trim no eso. By at the age of 17 years, obo UEFA Champions League semi-final against Inter Milan. Na akra ketwa no o operate as a wide deep lying playmaker. Eno Barcelona attack ni nyina no, most of them akra we. Because sa wo game na, Lamine Yamal drop the beje ball. Ono ne beje ball na operate as a wide player at the same time as a deep lying playmaker. So most of the creativity Barcelona ba attack bia na ejira krawe so. Omo attack here on the dictate Barcelona for attack. On the decide key moments our Barcelona attack. Ono na making sure say obey the orchestra our Barcelona attack. Enu akrawe senkofo oboni din na nkofo bona baso a odi deserve do ye no. Ken Lamine no unse ojina ho a unse onse anybody obekasa ne ho nya den by Lamine Yamal kura ball na ne ho ade ne papa enra hwekwan fa so she ne goal fa ne goal ne mame die papa friend say Simeone Inzaghi o se Lamine Yamal agebo a omutimi ko 1v1 omuko 2v1 omutimi ko 3v1 e got to a time Lamine ne je ball na age se Dimaku Mkhitaryan ana Bastoni ekwa akura ne so. Football the normal way of marking out marking out 1v1 meboa. By the moment a team ever go 2v1, 3v1, just to mark out a player, abnormal way. And then a football, you can the ill-fitting marking. Ill-fitting marking with football, abnormal way of marking out a player. At the age of 17 years, Lamine Yamal Jeboa, nipa 3, nipa 2, age na so. Make my catcher sa krawe no, enra jemi hu ye no. O mami hu sa krawe no. Elastic tweak our sour balance. Chetain, bo ni kura na, chetain. Enra Lamine Yamal. Kwan of faso a wave true a process ago no eno nyane day one of the best games. Another positive also personality eno key moments ni nyina no akra we decide. Then again the positive ba kwa me say hu ye no how Barcelona e make sure say on bet mama time bi Lamine Yamal benya sa isolation no. So it got to a time Barcelona 8 players no ma form the central overload ken nipa 8 omutimi be gun finfin ho hwe be bia Lamine Yamal ho obi amake Lamine Yamal because 8 players na be gun finfin ho sa 8 players na be gun finfin ho a e free Lamine Yamal kakra and Barcelona second goal by from sa ade we ya Barcelona ye no e ye Pedri na agebo e ye the central zone And I'm say team a friend say Inter Milan person who close the central zone at the space at to Inter Milan for each Pedri be connected Rafinha. Mame the next picture. Rafinha be pinball no. House space or pepepe. Then Ferran Torres ababa be shigo no. Another positive. So enra positive am hu Barcelona no. Eyo mental toughness, intensity in their press, attacking shape, Lamine Yamal individual brilliance and a central overload.
Mame miss away. So all bought Champions League semi-final. Now what na fi but 3-3 positive in the
Saint na me say enra ye hu Barcelona positives and you hu weakness.
3-3 there what fi but 3-3. Again ma positives na I think they were poor.
Ken
a woman send a ball na fair. Inter for create a lot of chances.
No cre.
Inter for defend be but omu break bia omu nya chance. Nti omu ye lucky kakra.
That's the reason why
you careful. But say as a Inter for your fans so many way.
There be initially in my statement, and I say me analysis am dey ba no. Me boy Inter for abaso say oma ko she 3. Enye obi an ebekọ Barcelona fi akwa ko she 3.
So betima she 3 e dey tia Barca.
Enye easy. Enti oma ya ade. Ana me saka cho say game na e witness say ni hu Barcelona positiveness strength and you hu omu weakness.
Dia na Inter for team dinya sa the breaking.
So Barcelona weakness ni ehọ na Inter Milan for exploit you know. And ehọ na we so Inter Milan for abaso. Barcelona weakness defending set pieces. Omo high line opponent breaky and about the only hono Barcelona you weak on the left side. Ken Barcelona defend the corner kick biana. The first thing before say bobo corner no omo come man to man. So Barcelona Dumfries corner no they say you know. Barcelona defend na man to man. By say player na bobo corner kick you know. Ebo ball na Barcelona leave omo markers any zone. Ema space be da ho. Omo ne Real Madrid this year. Omene Dortmund this year and then see 2 times.
Because the rate has says in the year consider corner case in the also.
And your weakness.
Says Oma consider 11.
No cre. Omo weakness back no.
Obo corner kicker.
Defending set piece. And Inter Milan for take advantage of our weakness. No. The second weakness of Barcelona. And when I analyze the game, the catch say, Sawuni Inter bebo. Now more wing backs no. Enya freedom to move on behalf. And because of Lamine Yamal, Di Marco and Timi and Kone Nimbebri. By Danzel Dumfries sekoi because na Gerard Martin mo very weak. Mame Turam go no mo share no. Barcelona ye beat you mo high line no. Look at this thing. Barcelona weakness. Ball ni be di team no ko wani back. Ball ni be di Barcelona Inter Milan 4 players no no. Okay. Who say clearly kin. Barcelona na ebo high line no. Hwe mo 2 center backs ni bebi omo gina. Na hwe bebi Dumfries na. Eho ye Gerard Martin. Gerard Martin we wayira. So just one pass. Gerard Martin ni ho Dumfries anya freedom to move a Barcelona weakness.
Abom this season but me sure say return leg you know say Haaland onya botre kakra. Hansi Flick.
Players na break. And they say omo recovery rate for form enti teams ni use. Mami go no omo share no. 3 players and Gina Turam ho. Obi eni ho a utimi close ye.
Me don say.
So clearly king game back kwa.
But me who player wa boba. Say Dimako on e kwa catch coach ni say osere no nyini free man.
Oh,
Martin Bibisa.
Mempeso obi abeka se Dimako asa.
Na umprai.
By king
na umprai. Enti omokoba ya na wama biem. Ana mibisa se okoka che coach ni se akura no wontimi. Adwuma na ye de man na so stop Lamine Yamal no. Waye bi. Ndoma fofromra. Ana
I was say we wontimi blame no.
On oya on the okoka che coach na na.
Oh, Dimako this season on your fit.
Majiato. But ye de be boy, but na umprai.
Give you the no price. No ntimi Lamine Yamal. Asamne de ogituma. Na yo no kwa Bastoni kura no ntimi. O de year no Euros and one side yin. Ntimi anya.
Tu ntimi obi ma otimi ko kache coach say munyum film.
Unu ade ba kwa abo Barcelona.
Lamine Yamal we play a panka o daso bo banka mani beje pa Ashliko.
Ashliko yeah.
Ana ke be yire papa. Masa Ashliko. Masa jai. Ashliko. Masa jai. Ashliko. Ashliko de what you know, no, or send you what you and yes, be actually called the end of the annual, you'll be so Ronaldo in Messi. But when they say Lamine Yamal, necessary to play and actually because then Groma market will come.
When idea about Barcelona, I will go now a year free no. Abua Barcelona, my game no. As I open,
Babasa be go, but also more careful because Inter dear, I don't mean go. Says in the crisis, I mean, when ye, Edison, trust me.
Kevin, I say. Na mama no have a conversation kakra. Yes say aduane bɛyɛ da. Ɛwɔ nneɛma ɛwɔ sɛ yehu. Nti yɛmfa ne sɛ Kwame favorite ɛyɛ fufuo. says oh fufu we eda ese se fufu na nya se toto aba o se nkwan ne ye de sa na ye no football. There are games we say are classic games, but we cannot call a classic games abra nyema ni bi ingredients nyema ye de yo no yen bi ibi enim. For instance, as I say, a classic game. I was say game no a tactical battle between two coaches. Say a game be a classic. I was say individually aqua way or no nefufa ball SSR game. No?
So your games be why kai yes be aba your games be me say make an obekai game back could be a washa okay and then okay. Sa game we bet me account.
Of course.
Enra game we bet me account.
It's not make a sa games, you know. You look at tactical battle, look at individual performance, you look at good goals.
Good goals.
Good goals.
And make sure you wait for almost Champions League goal of the week, you know. 3 goals in account. Denzel, Lamine, Yamal, and Marcus Thuram. Then an FA.
Lamine,
the NA Thuram the NFA.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that.
But the FA.
I love that. I love your statement, isn't it? Anyway,
true.
Enti anyama miensa mekayes to say wait, you're from a classic game, no. I'm going to look at those individual ingredients and my game be a classic. We're going to look at the tactical battle. We are going to look at individual performance. We are going to look at the goals and comebacks. First of all, individual brilliance. No question me woman say. 16-year-old Lamine Yamal eko Euros. Eko Kaubiano too. Watch this. Sakwadadi 16 years, no matter how talented you are, with decision making are poor. Sakwadadi 16 years. Now nimbo ne boss ya chewa doma chedia. Sabo no kuta winsemu a wo over elaborate. There was a pass no person wo twem yenu miensa eka ho. So normally 16 years ne 17 for the day ken. No matter how good you are, ubon say you will need coaching awu football nimo. Reason why I make us some say I am surprised Lamine Yamal his name is all over. Ken akurana started say oh yes how Euros anymore. Imagine how many of our big players the team call European tournaments. Echo bosses our tournaments. This boy at age 16 he did that. Refis at Euros. Adrian Rabiu. Ekachen is win so see win bar the bomber yenche. This boy a 16-year-old kochi the same Andrew Rabiu sheno. Wasn't that enough to tell you Zakwan was cementing the position? In any case, Brazil versus Spain. It was Santiago Bernabeu. This 16-year-old then. Actually, Brazil for his yeah, you know, now Santiago Bernabeu enemies then. Now we both see the man. How many times does had the way AC Santiago Bernabeu? Why are we now surprised about this guy's performance? He started doing that at age 16.
Baby, Adrian said, and I work about decision making, 17-year-old boy. Decision making and found you know you say almost 17 years to say nyame chem kra bebrade especially akuskua obi ni made bebre I think say wo hwe we dey na ebroso because the decision making as a 17-year-old boy time is so possible time is so dribble yeah we do 26
and eba
27 eba
and eba
akra we dey na dey
na dwen na nyin chan ne body no and let me take you back at the Euros
ne papa na mesre no kakra. So say 10% pen you. No the papa ndem ye so say wendi na no be kwakopa. Akoka se ne ba no kwa de oya de chemesi.
Oh be kanche.
Akwane de obunya obe.
Oh ne papa ne de nche obe kan asam. Let me take you back.
Messi ne me papa na.
Oh, for now the only thing
say Barcelona at least almost famous for 10-15 years.
Exactly, I agree.
At least ubetimi have finished for 20 years.
Yeah.
Because the generation 11 no and as a ball no be a 50 years be anaba kwaba. But I said for 5-6 years pe omo obi a omususu no but otimi yes an niam ne kakra ema omo nije
omususu say because The only thing boy na paper about Messi ni say Messi started at age 17. You know his goal against Real Madrid, a iconic goal. A Ronaldinho ne yi ball no farmer the defenders man ko share. But say this guy did that at age 16. Born now all born in how and Messi influential. In any case, those days Messi was in the shoes of Ronaldinho. That is the only thing Onyen drew Messi. Even just a 1% Onyen drew. What I say? But a drew then will, because 110 Messi and Ronaldo wa and Kwarani be enye and it will be difficult to do say to stay consistent for over 15 years.
15 years.
Easy. Yeah. So when we get there, we'll have that conversation. The only thing I now like with Lamine Yamal football ni mune say, you call heroes no. Dani Kabayal be cast me chere say. Akoda no nimbo. Nimum SSE usunya senior without the ball. Or right full back. Because who could have ball as a winger? It is the job of your right back to also help you offensively. It is all also but defensively you need to do that. Danny Kabaya said, I will let him learn. Look, that aspect of the game or the account. Me pen in time, me move on and yes, I met but Darama. I mean, say me senior man, but that me about your champ crazy na me the tactical battle. Is again.
Yeah, quick one.
And now I made mention of Barcelona versus Dortmund second leg. And I'm saying me worrying say Dortmund the ball 4 at the back. I'm a Barcelona lay almost 4-0. You call second leg Dortmund second game they call 3 at the back. Barcelona really struggled because Barcelona defended too narrow. On my right back, left back, they be on back center backs. When they be on the wings, so they all free. Into that game, Jan Couto and his fiancé. On my toe, what's I don't know man Dortmund nya chances no. And now 15 seconds inside the game. Now it shows that the same mistakes now Barcelona here, they are going to suffer that. Now watch this. This does not down freeze and now FSA maybe a Gerard Martin one because the team is defending narrow. Watch this. Moving on. Ball no call, you know. Next one. There's no down freeze now your right wing back, no. On why now echo attack. Dimarco. 20 seconds inside the game. The left full back and the right full back of Inter Milan omona attacking Barcelona. So ask yourself, say, at this stage, Inter attack is no way. Let's just say Inter Milan had the plan.
Attack is in your
wing backs or full backs, no, a draw.
You got more pace.
This is iconic.
And I feel like most Barca supporters, I know we am with Gerard Martin.
Ken, how they defend?
I
agree. Baldi was Ruby. But Alejandro Baldi, it will not change.
Okay.
They will concede chances. When someone for complaining about set pieces, Ken, send a defenders need true Mikano. Corner kicks back, easy so melusu concentration. Let me give you 2 examples. Mami minutes 31. Again, Barcelona quite more fast to defend and how Inter Milan for breaching defense. No, the first one we show and the second one. This is 31st minute, and yet the same thing. There's no down fries and air tall wings war. Another example, 48 minutes. Me parent fast. You moving on. 48 minutes. Again, what is happening? They are attacking Barcelona. Watch this. How many Inter Milan for attackers? About 6. And I'm more attacking Barcelona for boxing now. Mami 74 minutes now you move on fast. Again, they are also touring Barcelona's defense.
The Madrid players and strikers and Kwani Insuadi.
Adia yami
yana say. Offside.
And I make us Adia yami yana say.
Who's the Inter for no on your side?
Oh, omunya Barcelona bebre.
But Vinicius Junior and Mbappe, where you bebre. See outside no more.
Adia yami yana say share statistics now. It does not speak to the game itself. Say catch us statistics ni Inter Milan is 2 goals via set pieces. Now share chances so share ball nankasa you will not believe it because I was say Inter Milan was almost share goals ankasa or pitch so because they had Barcelona anytime we be no more attacking with the Barcelona defense they had numbers and no more creative chances.
Okay.
Well,
big anyway, you go football and no be or bibiano. Many I just Pep Guardiola can was say games is say Emma Stadium and ye empty. Game we no Emma football stadium ye empty. We shall qua when we neutral when and round man on when in Choir Madrid for.
Offside. Obi born a ball now. Just
performance.
I'm saying you're offside.
So United were matching there. Chelsea were matching there. Biggie, and some more bonnet. Manchester United. The match apostle Hane. Senior Jeffrey Asare. Okay. Legendary Jeffrey Asare.
Legend.
GTV for Sika with D.
He's a boss. GTV any AFCON for any Kappa World Cup.
Biggie.
Was another best sort here.
Boss that one.
About first of all, I'm Inter Milan Abaso. How Inter Milan started the game. Omuko game with a plan. The way Paris Saint-Germain started the game against Arsenal. And they say, I'm going to try the home team then settle. And so I'm going to game because we jai Barcelona man settle. Obenya problems. You'll be laughing at the wrong side of your mouth. Until the quickly game immediately. Within seconds, and Omunya the first goal. Omunya go ni win now. They have unsettled the home side into Omunya confidence. Omuni home side ne baba bebo game no. Before God and man, before the game yesterday, na me nigidi said the kind of performance Inter Milan ko dine obetimi dine. It is because me show my last 4 matches on my ball. Certain chances they conceded, and certain goals. I knew say Inter Milan are very strong defensively. I'm concede, you know. Now I'm losing the kind of trust, and I'm more at the start of the season. You know. It's the performance on the dine no. It was very good, and I was surprised. Omunya sa go ni wie, you know. Adia ba kwa me hu ye ne say. Akwada na friend Lamine Yamal no. Clear clearly say he the creative spark and the driving seat for the Barcelona setup. Barcelona nya the first goal. Lamine Yamal and the share sa go ni de ma Barcelona. Before that, the minute 0 and you consider the 21st minute. Now Inter Milan are making sure someone have 2 goals. More lead. Until that time, now Lamine Yamal ain't even finding the fit to a game anymore. Lamine Yamal ain't finding the fit to a game anymore. Now Barcelona and teaming more game no. What Inter Milan coach Simeone Inzaghi here and say, when we say Lamine Yamal and a player on only who saw on a good gamer, on betting ha Inter Milan, Barcelona being a good game. It is from the start. Lamine Yamal jebo you are going to see 2 players. No more overloading. A third and 3. One who be who player friend say Alessandro Bastoni. Bastoni or no Di Marco. These are 2 strong defenders. No more overload the Aquilano, no more jebo na free them. That was also when I realized say Aquilano drain or the ball different. Tackles be call Lamine Yamal so. Aquilano realizing say quite of us about other defenders. These defenders are different. So once now 1 year he's going to have a bad game. From there, and on so a different approach every game anymore. He made sure say obepe spaces because on your ball no one-on-one and no matter who you are, obetimi no abo. Enti omo mbembe ni biom tito Lamine Yamal. Afei no make sure say obepe spaces obey free. No ajeball no dane no face you are. No matter who you are, you have a problem to handle him. And Aquadane is the face of the game and the Barcelona. It's Aquadane ball now all bono. His ability to even think, to know say the first 20 minutes enko ye mfa mame. Enti mame nyine na men se sakwaya me fa so abobo no. Na me nya good game because Barcelona nya ball ni bi ball. Me de ani koyia, Barca de ani betimi akoyie because I am the driving seat for the team. That alone puts the player on a different level.
Nti say Pedri, e manan ko kan oba bia nso pe world best.
Oh, obetimi aka.
Debi bisa.
Obetimi aka.
Because on the kasa say say the Rodri a kire kwan say omo control games no. To no any dream.
Sure.
Any dream.
Sure.
So person the world best. But o share the nyina ye hwe ya. Even a Rafinha. But this boy.
Can anunti make us say Pedri
so
still betimi aka.
So mom project obia. Pedri man mfa no ho mefufam. Sa boy my catch us Isco Bobby last year. Sa boy. But for can we say Barca for me yo. So what I say? This boy and Rafinha mom project o mami no ba ko beji. Because Pedri will consist or you would tin no. Gavi mu nyina beba be di nachi.
Yeah.
The Barca club no paying for no kra no say your boy. What I say?
Sure.
This boy never Rafinha o mum pushi ba konfa no ko. Madrid aye mistake ni bi. Amana could do Rodri. It is our boy we. So much me Champions League na enya fe no mba ye na we ye den e just to we and Rafinha do omo project na be fa bi omo fa nko
for now there e ya ba be si Lamine Yamal so But the entire make us a pedri bet me, I can say. Yes, starting season.
Me say man Kabim. Say all patch. Champions League, you are saying. What Ballon d'Or assembly can own Jack. Oh.
Can born our say Barcelona next week. Ebia next Nkomoya Yedi, Ebimpo next week. And then Lamine Yamal and Baba Beka no one so that. Ebia na dia na sasa. That is what I'm saying. Say share season na se no. There were a lot of names and I boba. At a point na Mohamed Salah no nyina home. But the mre kon anim no. Na ebi no mo tete to na ebi no mo film na ne ema sesa.
Say Vinicius Junior and Mbappe akope ba bi atra. Omukra de ko ye interview ko kabi obi kra be che. Asan ko fano de David.
Eti ade ne mre kon anim ni na sesa. And for Lamine Yamal the kind of performance or dine dey no to be honest. Abrante no ball na all bono. Ebru ni age ne so. And ebia na possibly after 1997 yenya Ronaldo de Lima at the age of 21 oje Ballon d'Or no. And hwa na yenya Lamine Yamal obi break that particular record.
So Ronaldo Nazario is the youngest ever player watch about.
Youngest ever.
Age 21.
21 years, 92 days.
Lamine Yamal was 17. 4 years still I know 21.
Yes.
4 years.
10 years not 26.
I think he's
25 and I say.
18.
In 10 years not 27.
18 in 2 months. Wow. Not in 3 months, July.
Yes. It's an ABA. Now finally a Babenya player.
But I feel like I saw no breaking Ronaldo record, no. So by the youngest ever team
was starting very
because
well.
21. But what kind Ronaldo 21 and
yes.
Lamine Yamal a different star, but that man na a different.
Yes.
Ne de na a pace ne skill as a bibia wumbi. Okay.
One player also I feel say he shouldn't have started the game at all for Barcelona was Gerard Martin. At a point, na Barca players na nkasa person be exposed, you know. Into a lot of the balls. No mum fan ma Abrante no. Obetimi agina no the ball na side. The first goal, the second goal of a year in Tamilan, these first 2 goals on the Costa Barcelona Boboko.
Gerard Martin.
Yes. The space in the first goal, the ball on the fire, and I'm some man go on the buy. Number 2, time I hear Boko na no for the second goal na don't fries Boshe, you know. Player na all market Achebi was Gerard Martin.
That's such another goal made. I won't pay me. And yes, ask somebody on behalf. Ask somebody on behalf. And so sure. Because they do, baby, not going to defend us. This will pay.
Sure.
It's okay.
Yeah. It's clearly, he shouldn't have started the game.
And Manchester United, say.
Ken, Manchester United. The best for United could be a draw.
With team ground come
Can say Europa there.
Oh, Europa League confederation, and you're bad.
And you're bad, but Europa there.
Okay.
The Manchester United here in Hono be PM Champions League. Next season you better can watch them.
This is Champions League. See the number called there.
Only good history Spanish teams in Jamia Domo Boko.
Jeffrey Asar.
Una me watch.
Legend no.
Na onim say
me boss no.
Onim say that is all case for baby unyanti obefa asemaba. O case wa. Back in first of all, I mean, Boa Basupa have done extremely well. The quality content you give out to viewers and listeners, only me, very objective as I always be. Keep it up.
So the biota is
very important. You always must make sure say you listener, ni power show, ni power tune, who have the option every day. Say so to you. That's the most important thing. At the end of the day, métier King, métier Biggie, métier Ederson, métier Dela. There might be some quality you are consistently giving, and so keep it up. Consistency has some 3 me on the back as well. So keep it up. I mean, say with you and the team there, the consistency will always be more hallmark. So keep it up. And then me be say because I measure that bar. And then there's me pass you through.
Boss will travel to so far.
Yeah.
Percentage is on some kind.
Now, sir, only himself my head. Something I'm saying, and guide us in Konya Sokasa. Aha.
Say, do the uncle.